Assalamualaikum and good afternoon to all. I want to say a few words regarding the latest video from YB Senator Liew Chin Tong. In his fantasy land, he has three wishes. One is no emergency, no dictator, and lastly, no election. Well, number 2 and number 3, no dictator and no election, it cannot come together. They collide. Without proper election, a dictator will emerge, will prevail, and will rule. That is the reason why we cast our ballots every 5 years, so that the voices of the people are heard of and the government could be formed. Number 2, Liew Chin Tong rejected presidential prime ministers, but he called for coalition government. Well, YB, we cannot reject what we don't have. We don't have presidential prime minister. Insofar as coalition government is concerned, it's already here. It is called Kerajaan Perikatan Nasional. Even when PH governed, it is in fact a coalition government. So it's already here. Next, Liew Chin Tong wants a rotation of power. This is pretty obvious. But again, it's already here. It is called general elections. Every 5 years, we cast our ballots. The winner will form the government. It is called rotation of power. Number 4, Liew Chin Tong aspire for the government not to dominate. And at the same time, he wants the government to accommodate oppositions. This particular request make a little bit more sense than the rest. This, however, must be based solely in the best interest of the rakyat, in the best interest of the people. Each and every members of parliament has his or her constituencies. They must serve their constituencies regardless how large or how small is their margin of victories. A budget accommodation to take care of the people in their areas is something I believe that the government could consider positively. Next, Parliament consensus. This is a little bit more complex, and I leave that to the imagination of YB Liew. Lastly, the formation of select committees. At the moment, we have 6 permanent select committees of the parliament. What is actually a select committee? A village can have a select committee, but of course in a village, a committee has very little or no power. A parliament select committees is completely different. It is vested with power and vested with fund. What YB Liew proposed is the formation of 16 new select committees. The chairman of these select committees has the ranking or has the power equivalent to deputy ministers. And for every ministry, there will be 1 select committees. Each of these select committees, we also have 3 permanent staff. So in other words, quite a sizable budgets would have to be allocated to each and every of these select committees. Now, we say that each select committees will be formed, will be established for each and every ministry. What does it mean? Does it mean that this committee want to usurp the power of the ministry to be a shadow ministry to the proper ministry? Or how does YB Liew Chin Tong envisage this committee to perform? In my humble opinion, I view this as nothing more than backdoor government. is trying to establish a power in the opposition even when they do not rule the government. So in other words, I don't think this will work. Well, YB, I do not know what you smoke, but I can tell you this. If it is something too good, it is probably illegal. Thank you. Have a good day.